Testing. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3, and we are live. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It may not be live. Who knows? Anyway, looks like we are pretty much set. Let me see. I want to make sure everything is accounted for. Yep, there we go. Alright, so as we begin, Amargasaurus. Now, since Amargasaurus got its TLC, there's been calls for nerfing Tail Barrage. Now, there's a very, very easy way to play around Tail Barrage that most players just don't tend to, I don't want to say exploit, but they just don't tend to do. Just due to the fact that, you know, it's Tail Barrage. It's very baitable. It's very easy to avoid as long as you are not actively in its range. You should be fine. But most people won't see it that way. They'll see it as overpowered. Let's change that. I'm trying to see. Do I want to go Gondwab? I want to go Raparia. I haven't played a Raparia in a very long time now, so why not give it a shot? It's been a while since I last streamed Raparia. When was the last time I did stream Raparia? I have no idea. I don't remember the last time I streamed on Raparia. Oh, crud. Sorry, Dad. I didn't know. If I had known, I would have done it earlier. I'm so sorry, my dude. I have no marks. I'm broke. Path of Titans. Broke. Just 7,000 marks. Why are all of the Marg skins? Is it just me, or did the skins get not worse? But I feel like before its skins were really nice, but now it doesn't seem like it's all that nice. Maybe it's just me. Build we're running, I'm gonna change it to our leg slam instead. I mean leg stomp. This is the build I'm gonna be running for a majority of the time. I might switch to tough skin, just because I'll get a 15% increase in armor. I already do. Well, no, yeah, well maybe. I don't know. Not sure. Second wind is really good though. It's really good of getting that stamina you've lost after sprinting for so long. Where am I? Tall Brush Coast. Alright. Let's see what trouble I can get myself in. Is this a fresh server? It is! Oh. Alright. Let's see what trouble I can get myself into. Now, for those... Well, actually... I was told Slam is better than Stomp, but each situation I found myself in, I found Leg Stomp to be a little bit superior just due to the fact that you kinda... Leg Stomp is has like a vacuum somewhat. And especially for like 2 slots. Goodness gracious, 2 slots are so annoying to fight with a Marg. I mean, granted, it's not hard, but it's just annoying. I found myself like I tried to get footage here on Raparia not too long ago, and I found myself going up against a couple of Megs, a Suko, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Like it was like 4 Megs and a Suko. And the Suko was pretty easy to deal with. It's the Megs. My gosh, Megs are so annoying to deal with on a Marg. Like, you can, of course you can, your tail attack sweeps down to the ground, but there are times where, like, you're in different terrain and it just does not connect, and it's so annoying. Not to mention tail barrage being very baitable. So they can, but like another thing is whenever people bite your tail, your instinct is just to, throw out tail attack. Don't do that. If they bite your tail, they bite your tail. It depends on if they bite like the end of your tail, it's not doing that much damage. Unless it's a Rex, then that's scary. Because I fought Rexes, and it's not fun. It's not fun. I'll have to say that. It's not fun fighting Rex. I feel like Rex is like the biggest counter to a Marg if the Rex knows what it's doing. That and its damage is just very, very solid against the Marg. So, but as I was saying, the Suko was easy to deal with. I was able to kill him with what's this ability called? Not me forgetting abilities. Disorienting Bellow, because he fell off a cliff and then died. That was pretty much, easy to take care of. It's the Megs that are the problem for me. It's just, they're very quick. They're very hard to deal with when they are in a group. And they are very tough to, like, confirm kills on them. Granted, you're not trying to confirm kills on a Marg. What you're trying to do is survive. And that's what I'm going to try to do, is just keep it pushing. I don't have to I don't have to win every fight that I get into on a Marg. I just have to survive the fight. That's it. And goodness gracious, I already have like a few clips already. And goodness gracious, the grouping is absolutely unnecessary. I'm not going to spoil it, but a few apexes for one Marg is actually crazy. And there's a point where I got too greedy. I got too overconfident in the fight that I got into. And then the cavalry arrived, and I was like, well, that's unfortunate. Time for me to go. So, looking forward to posting that. And for the love of the game, I gotta make sure I'm... Oh wait, sounds quieter than usual. Ah, there we go, that makes sense. I'm like, I can't hear anything. I need to be able to hear. You guys know how I am when it comes to being able to hear what's around me and whatnot. Let me go to Cedrus. Cedrus is probably bound to have stuff. I need to learn this map a lot more because I don't know the ins and outs of this map. I don't have volcano islands. I pretty much got majority of the map. It's just volcano islands. I haven't gone to what is this? Big tree something? I don't have that. And just those three. Just those three. I got Palm Islands. Funnily enough. Alright. Let's see. I'm currently heading towards I think I can, yeah. Oh, another thing. A Marg being very, very good when it comes to like fall resistance is actually pretty funny. Especially for its size. Because the majority of like the 4 slots have terrible fall resistance. And a Marg having better fall resistance than most of the 4 slots is actually pretty funny. No, all the 4 slots actually. And some of the Apex is actually pretty funny. So this is going to be very interesting. I'm hoping I can get some good clips from this stream. Probably not. But only time will tell. And I don't know my way around the map. That's another thing. I don't know my way around the map. So this is going to be me running from my life and not knowing where the hell to go. So this will be very, very interesting. I'm hoping it's nothing crazy. Watch me jinx it. Watch me jinx it now, and then like I have an entire armada of like apexes and stuff chasing after me just because they want me dead. And that'd be actually pretty funny. Alright. No Tylos? No Tylos. We're good. Alright, let's see. Let us begin our trek to the one location that majority of the player base tend to spend their time on this map. Why? I have no idea. But we shall figure out. You know what? I've been in Cedrus a few times already, and it's either I see nothing or I see slop. And if I see slop, I tend to just leave because no one wants to deal with slop. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not one to like stay in an area if it's got way too much stuff that's not doing anything. And I don't want a third party either because you can end up pissing off the wrong group. I don't know how many times I've third partied and like both groups just decide, yeah, I'm just gonna kill this one person because they're annoying. So we shall see, we shall see. I gotta like make my eyes, make sure I keep my eyes peeled. Oh, I hear an apex. Wait, oh no, that's an Amarg. No, that's a Sarco. It'll probably escape by the time I get to it, but who knows. I want your trophy, Sarco. I think still might be on cooldown. Mr. Sarco? Would you like to engage in combat, Mr. Sarco? Probably not, but you know, it is what it is. I don't think there's no water source. He can probably escape though. Where did he go? Oh, he's a mud build Sarco. Come here. There's no escape. There's no escape. We're dead. There's no escape. Get back here. Get back here. There you go. Sorry, Sarco. You were on the menu. Poor Sarco. Oh. Anyway, there's an Airstone cave. Yay, another trophy. That was bullying. That's considered bullying. Nobody saw that. Do I want to save that? I could, but meh. I should really change that. I was supposed to change my binds, my controller binds, and I just didn't. Alright. So we got a free trophy. That's more marks. Let's see. I don't know if a mark has some really good matchups when it comes to a lot of the playables on the roster. Like, majority of the playables it can pretty much go up against with no problem. The only thing I see a problem with fighting is Rexes, just because they do a lot of damage. And especially with Terrible Roar, they're gonna be doing a lot of damage. If you get fractured, heck, bone broken, you're pretty much dead. If you get fractured, it's pretty much done, depending on how well the Rex performs. Spinos, you can pretty much take care of Spinos relatively easily if you're timing your tail attacks appropriately. Same thing with Titans. Titans are a little bit iffy sometimes because it just depends on how. It depends on how many mistakes the Titan will make, and it also depends on like. There's a lot of variables when it comes to PvP for a Marg, but a Marg can pretty much take on majority of the roster with patience and timing. Timing is one of the big things for a Marg. If you're whiffing your tail attacks, you're just throwing them out there just to throw them out there, then you're gonna really have a hard time. But if you're actually timing it to where you can hit them on the head and or body with regular tail attack and tail barrage, you'll pretty much be solid. You just have to be wary of your surroundings and yeah, go from there, because if the terrain is open, it's a little bit, I feel like you're better off, you'll have a little bit of a harder time if you're in open terrain. When you're in like somewhat of a terrain like this, like where there's a little bit of hills and what's up, Mango? Where there's a little bit of hills and like a little bit of rocks and stuff like that, then you'll have an easier time playing a Marg, I feel. Because most people, when they think one-on-one, they think like a big open field. It's like, no, your terrain is your best friend when it comes to tail attack playables. Because you can use angles and hills to your advantage in order to, you know, get that tail attack or that tail barrage off. Heck, maybe even use a next swipe to knock them off of somewhere. But it all depends. It's all dependent on terrain, the skill of the other player. There's always a lot of variables. Most of damn English. Wait, what is that? What is that? I don't see it, but I hear it. Oh, it's a Suko. Okay, I'm good. Suko is no concern to me. Unless he comes this way, then, you know. Got a problem? Got a problem, Buster? That's what I thought. Stay in your lane, buddy. Imagine if he did full send, that'd actually be pretty funny. Oh, I gotta wait 30 minutes now. I got a 30-minute timer. Oh, look, a Rex. Oh, lovely. It's always Cedrus. I think they should have moved the home cave elsewhere from Cedrus, not there specifically. If they found out it was a hotspot, like they could have kept the Cliff's Edge home cave. All right, I need food and I need water. Let me before I even think about going anywhere. Let me keep that home cave buff again because this is officials and you need every opportunity you have. So we have the Rex here going that way. I'm not gonna go for it because yeah, I don't need to. Is he running? No, he's walking. Crouch walking, which is very scary. If he turns around, then that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Yeah. Keep an eye on that Rex, but he's heading in the opposite direction, so I don't have to worry about him too much. Now we look for food, water, so I'm gonna try to push myself to like put myself in very, very uncomfortable situations by kind of staying in this hotspot and seeing if I can, you know, survive. I don't really like doing stuff like that because it's like I kind of already know how it's gonna play out, just due to the fact that some of these groups, a lot of the time, some of these groups just don't tend to give you that type of interaction. Sometimes they'll chase you for a little bit and then they'll leave, and it's like, well, my whole thing was I wanted you to chase me until I killed you all. But sometimes you can't get that interaction with, what is that? No, it's a Metri? Oh, Metri. Alright, we need water. The nearest water source is up on the hill. Okay. And with a Marg's whole kit, you have to like use that to your advantage. Like let them run into your tail attack and you just keep it pushing. But the amount of damage you'll take it's quite scary at times, especially with larger things. Smaller things you can tend to deal with as long as they're just, yeah, smaller things you can just tend to deal with. It's the larger things that can be a bit troublesome at times. Yes, they are a little bit easier to hit, but it's the amount of damage that they can drop onto you within a short amount of time. So it's always good to make sure you look out for Rex specifically, I feel. Rex and Titan. Mostly those two. Mostly Rex and Titan. Anything else you can pretty much take care of. Dasp. I want to say Dasp too, just because it has that agility. And you need to be careful of Heavy Bite. But with it being lower combat weight than you, you can kind of put it in check. But it just depends on what it's using. If it's using... There's something big up there. First death incoming? Question mark? Yeah, when it comes with the matchup with Dasp, I've fought Amargs on Dasp, and I can consistently kill an Amarg no problem. Because I tend to just wait for them to use Tail Barrage and tail attack, because their cooldowns are very, very high. So whenever you do that, you can ease. Oh, that. Oh no, that's a Suko. It's not a concern. Thought it was a, what's it called? A Rex or something. Yes, run away. It's better for you to run away. Oh, okay. Tail attack. Okay, cool. There's something else here that I need to be aware of? No? No? Okay. I just need my water, good sir, and that's it. If you don't mind, thank you, please and thank you. Yeah, I can consistently kill Amargs with Dasp, just due to knowing how high the cooldowns are for Amarg. So I think my biggest concern would be Dasp. Suko, I want to say Suko, but it depends. Because I was able to fight off 2 Sukos and leave without too much problems. But it all depends, though. It just all depends. Alright, so I know Walemi is very popular. I guess I'll coast here on Cedars for a little bit, and then go to Crags Bluff, Swamp, Coastal Swamp, maybe go to Walemi, and see if I can find anything else. Alright. Because typically I'm not one to like throw myself into like precarious situations with a lot of my playables. I tend to let the interaction come to me, just because I prefer that at times. So if I'm able to, that would be nice if if that's able to happen. But I may have to throw myself into an interaction because most of the player base, when it comes to these hotspots, tend to just stay in one place and not go anywhere else. So there's a Deinonychus behind me. Yeah. What if I just tail barraged him? Probably pop his lucky feather. Alright, let's see. We'll probably have to. No, I don't even think I have to cross the water in order to get to the other side to see what's going on. Because I don't hear anything. Typically, you hear a bunch of screaming and yelling in Cedars, but you know, I don't even hear anything. Raptors? There's 2 things. There's a Lat and a Deinonychus. Interesting. Oh, now I'm hearing screaming. But the thing is about Cedars is always majority of it is just semi-aquatics. So forcing semi-aquatics onto land is not the easy feat. It's typically quite tedious to do so, just because they're gonna have that fallback of, you know, the comfort of water. So this little channel / river, they'll have that as a comfortable fallback if they want to. I mean, at least there's how many people are on the server right now? 105? There's about 105 people on. So there could be about 5 to 6 people, not even 5, there's like over 10 people here. So this should be interesting. I think I did that already. Hearing screaming already. Let's see. It's up there. Where is that? Black Fern. Interesting. I'll be throwing myself into like apexes if I can. Because 4 slots are somewhat like apexes if you kind of think about it. They're sub-apexes. So they kind of work like apexes, but they're not. Let's see. I gotta make sure I'm conserving stam too. That's another thing. Stamina conservation. Stamina conservation and management for Amarg is... It's not bad, because the only ability that uses stam... No, there's only 2 ability... Well, 3. That's Tail Barrage, Leg Stomp, and Disorienting Bellows. Yeah, Disorienting Bellows. And Disorienting Bellows uses a lot of stam. So typically, that's why I'm using Second Wind, because I can kind of get that stamina back anytime I get hit, and I'm able to get that spacing I need in order to regain stamina. But if I don't find anything, then I can't show an example of how that works. I hear footsteps. What is that? It's a Metri? Yep, I'm playing a morgue. I'm trying to get some more footage for the next video I'm going to be making. I have a little bit of footage already, I just need some... Oh, it's a DAS. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scared me. I was like, oh shit, there's a DAS. The two DAS are fighting each other? I could intervene, you know? I could just get in there and... What's going on over here? Oh. What else is here? There's another Amarg, two DAS. What the heck? I'm hearing two. There's one Amarg, two DASPs, and I did see a Metri. Nope, it's just... It sounds like two things are eating. Yeah, I'm not crazy, it's two DASPs. So... I would throw myself right in the middle of those DASPs. I'm not gonna fight in a Amarg, there's a Suko. Yeah, it's two DASPs. They're probably gonna run though. I actually have been having a problem with players just like running away. Like, anytime you go in to like, if you're an aggressive Amarg, they're just gonna run away. So I kind of try to play a little bit more passively and kind of hang around the area to see what the other player will do. Like if I, like here's an example. If I go up to these two DASPs, right, this other Amarg that's behind me may want to join in and I don't really need the help, but he'll end up helping anyway, that's because it's officials. But if I just run up to these DASPs, start damaging them, they're just gonna run. Why? Because they can. And because it's the smarter thing to do. That's why I typically play a little bit more passively to kind of see, you know, what the other player will do. If they're debating if they want to attack me or not, then I'll, you know, go based off of that. Of course, I could just get the jump on these two DASPs, but what is that? That's the Metri. So there's a Metri, two DASP, and then a Amarg and a Suko here. All duly noted. The Amarg's over here. Suko's over there as well. The build I'm using is this one. I'm using Second Wind with Disorienting Bellows just so I can get back that stamina that I lose anytime I use it. That and Strong Swings. So I'm using Neck Swipe, Strong Swings, Leg Stomp, Second Wind, Brace Stance, Tail Barrage, and Tail Attack, and Disorienting Bellow. Disorienting Bellow is a very, very, very good ability, especially when you're in the terrain to use it. You basically get braced legs, and you reduce the, you increase the fall damage that other playables take that are around you. So, if you're near like a small, yeah, Second Wind is so solid. Like it's very good on the Amarg. Here are Rex. That sounds like it's in Blackfern or Cliff Edge Falls. It's really good on a Amarg specifically, just because it doesn't have great stamina regen. Well, it has okay stamina regeneration, but with Second Wind, it makes it even better. And also with having what is this? It's Brace Stance with a 15% increased stamina recovery is also a plus, because Disorienting Bellows takes a good amount of stam away. Like it takes a good amount of stam. Here, I'll show you. Like that's a good amount of stam gone. Especially if you're in the middle of a fight, you have to use that sparingly. But it refreshes every minute. So there's like, it's fine to you. Did I just waste it and there's something coming in front of me? What is this? Oh, it's the same Suko. Boo. I could go fight it, but it's probably gonna run. Mr. Suko, would you like to engage in combat? No? Yeah, this is the same Suko. Not interested. He's been chill with me majority of this time. So I'm not gonna even try. Doesn't really look like there's anything of interest here. I could just senselessly attack anything and everything, but I don't want to do that because when it comes to my playstyle, I typically just don't, attack anything and everything on site, especially in hotspots, because they're like one broadcast call away from getting like six or seven, several things coming after you at once, and nobody likes that. Nobody wants to have to deal with that. Me specifically, because I'm always playing solo, so I don't want to have to deal with that. There's a Metri and something else here. I don't think the Metri's gonna want to fight me. Is it two Metris? It's a Metri and a Conka? Oh no, it's a Metri and a Meg. Ugh. Megs are so annoying to deal with. Okay, so I just heard an arm slam over here, so it might be either a Spino or that Amarga's fighting something. What is that? It's an Amarg, and why didn't it come attack me? What is it fighting? What is it fighting? It's fighting something. There's also the Metri that's following. Don't know where that Megalania went. He's teabagging. Lame. Marg's fighting something, but I'm not sure what it's fighting. Kind of lost track of it. Yeah, this is the thing I don't like about hotspots. Is just like there's either a bunch of people like that's questing. Well, not even that they're questing. They're just kind of hanging about, which is kind of what I'm doing right now and watching. And like they'll just teabag, that way they don't have to worry about, getting into PvP. And then there's like the really big groups that just go and kill anything and everything that they see. For me specifically, like I just prefer to just walk around, see what I see. If I see something worth fighting, then I'll go for it. If I don't, then I kind of just leave it. There's another, what is that? That's another Amarg. Then there's a Pycno in the distance as well. I think I'm gonna book it. So Pycno, Rex, two Amargs, Megalania, Suko, and a Metri. This is a different... No, this is the same Amarg from before. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a little bit... It's the thing I don't kind of like about... there's not much I can really do about it. I could just go attack that Amarg, but I don't really feel like doing so. Forgive me for not wanting to... just senselessly attacking anything and everything that's around. I don't know if anyone else feels this way. Like, you come to a hotspot, you see what's going on, you're just like, yeah, I could engage with that, but what would be the point? I did want to kind of test myself in terms of, like, PV, like, multiple opponents at once, because Amarg can handle itself quite well against multiple opponents. But, I don't know, I just don't want to do it. I don't know if that makes sense, because there's a lot of there is a good amount of stuff here, but it doesn't feel interesting enough for me to go for. So of course I could just go for that Amarg that I just saw, or that Suko that I just saw. Maybe it's just because I'm too picky. You used to ask for 1v1s in chat? Nah, I don't. Like, I saw people doing that, and I would just like I don't blame you for doing that, because sometimes you feel like you have to ask, but it shouldn't be that way. Granted, you are on officials, and it's like there's no rules, so you don't really have to worry about, not worry about, but you shouldn't have to ask for a one-on-one. And even then, still, you'll have those scummy people that will say sure and then bring like an entire group to deal with you. I don't know how many times I've seen that happen. That is... Oh. Hello. There's two Amargs. I don't like how close you're getting. So we're just gonna move away. Never let anybody get close to you. Never. Just a never for me. As much as I'd love to group, I am not grouping at this current moment in time, so I am sorry, Amarg. Citrus is red. There's two Amargs. There's actually 3. 4 counting me. Now, if this becomes a problem, then this will become a problem. But I don't think it'll become a problem. Maybe. I might jinx it. I don't know. Are you guys following? Ew, will I have to get into an interaction already? Probably not, but we shall see. I don't want to... Like, I want to make sure I'm topped off on health, too. Where's the second one? I don't like it. I don't like it. Get away, man. I want my space, man. I'm a solitary guy, dude. Get away from me, man. I said get away. Get back. I'm a solitary guy, man. I want my space. Are you still following? It'd be cool if you were. Some people just want somebody else to play with, which is fair, but I'm not looking for that at this current moment in time. What's in front of me? I just heard something. It's a dasp, a couple of raptors. He's making a lot of noise. If I were to run, I would need to run towards Eastern Cliff and or Blackburn. Are they gonna attack the dasp? I'm not with them, Mr. Dasp, so yeah, yeah. What is this? That was stupid. Why would you think you were invulnerable to damage? That's very, very immature of you, Mr. Lat. What was that Lat thinking? What? Some players just think they're invincible when they're babies. So we have two yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, there's two Dasp. They ran away from that Amarg. Because, yeah. Man. Cedrus is so boring. Cedrus is so boring, man. Why do players do this? They tend to just stay in one spot. Alright, I think I'm just gonna traverse the map a little bit more. See if I can find somewhere else to go to. Alright. I've had my fill of Cedrus. What is that? But why is there so many Amargs? There's two more Amargs here. What the hell? So I decide to play Amarg and then everybody and their mother chest. That's 4 Amargs I've seen so far. Yeah, no. Not doing it. Time to go somewhere else. That's 4 Amargs I just saw. These 2 right here and the 2 I see behind me. What's up, Mango? There's a bunch of Amargs on Mango. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. I've seen 4 so far. I've seen 4 Amargs, 2 Dasps, a Metri, a Meg, a Rex, and a Suko. And nobody's doing anything. So now I am currently making my way elsewhere. To another location. Yeah, there's not much. I mean, I've gotten footage of a few things. My first clip was me and Phantom fighting 2 Rexes. Well, me fighting 2 Rexes. And then another Rex shows up. That's like one of the first things I have posted on my YouTube already. Well, it's not posted, but like it's under my posts. It's not under my videos. So there's that. And that was a really good pick. I said pick. Clip. Oh, it's a Meg. Gross. You're Mark's adolescent. You did 2 videos growing it. Are you speaking to your group, Mr. Meg? I hope not, because I very much don't like Megs. Is that a Meg? Is it a dead Meg? Mr. Meg, don't do it. Mr. Meg, don't do it. Why are you? Get away from me. No, it's the Metri and the Meg. I guess they must have killed that one. Boo. So they killed another Meg. Let's go to Redwoods. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go to Redwoods. I'm gonna go to Crag Bluff. Sometimes there's stuff there, from what I've seen. Sometimes there's stuff over there. But only time will tell. I don't have enough marks for another skin. I need to like learn a good questing route for Paria. If I don't find anything, I'll probably go back to Gondwa. I already have a few clips on Gondwa already, which is, which is, I'm going solo for the time being, Mango. But maybe later. I already have like a couple clips on Gondwa because like I know where to go on Gondwa, and typically the route that I take is actually quite populated from time to time, so it's quite consistent. Here, I don't know where like the best locations are for traffic in terms of like running into people. So I'm just going based off of memory from the last few times that I've played. Stillwater Bog. Oh, I think I didn't have that location. Nope, it's actually Big Tree. Actually, I don't have Big Tree. That's the location I don't have. I know people cross through Stillwater Bog to get to Crags Bluffs and Coastal Swamp and Walemi. Hollow Hills is a respawn location. Hollow Hills is a respawn location. I don't know what other... Redwoods is a respawn location too. As well as Volcano Islands. What was that? I think that was my own footstep. I scared myself again. Anyway, let's pray there's no Tylo in here. And or anything else. Yeah, we're fine. Kinda hoping I can run into something, but Cedrus being the only place that's red and there being 114 players on. Only time will tell. I've seen Twisted Force being red. I hear footsteps. Alright, where is my escape route? My escape route's gonna be into Crags Bluffs going into Eastern. Oh, it's a Sarco. Yeah, he can escape. Lame. I'd go for him, but he could just escape. There's no point. Picking and choosing your fights carefully is always very, very, very necessary. Because he's just choosing to be on the coastline. He doesn't have to be on the coastline if he doesn't want to. Alright. Yeah, why is Twisted Forest like a hot spot as well? Like the nearest waystone is Stillwater Bog. What is that? It's a 2-slot, it's small. Either a Conch or a Sarah. And or a Packy. They're kind of walking alongside with me right now. What is that? I don't know what it is, but I know what it is. It's either a Conch or a Sarah. Or a juvenile of some sort. I can't see it now because there's too much like stuff in the way, but I did hear it. I don't think it's gonna want to fight me though. Most 2-slots are gonna steer clear from an Amarga unless they have a group. Alright. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was something. Now this is the scary part. If a Rex comes barreling out of the woods, then I'm pretty much, it's over with. GG's. Dead critter. Yeah, I don't know what the spots of like people what the more I heard that. What was that? It wasn't a critter because it stopped. Oh, it's a Meg. Ah, gross. More of these things. They're like the plague, man. Ugh. I need death caps. The thing I don't like about Megs is that they're very low to the freaking ground. So when they... That and lunge. Oh, lunge is so annoying. Lunge is one of those things that's very annoying. Is he coming down over here? Yeah, he's not. Yeah. And they have surprise attack. Why do they have surprise attack? Why do they have surprise attack? Alright, so if I'm gonna fight this Meg, which probably is not going to happen, but if I am, I'm probably gonna go to a different location. I'd have to run to a different location because I don't want to have to deal with Meg's mobility. I'm hearing a lot of broadcasting from Coastal Swamp. Alright. Branches. I'm only questing that way I can hear if there's anything else in the location. Hear if there's anything else running around, scurrying about. No branches here. Okay. Good old nap, Phantom. I felt that, man. I took a nap earlier today myself. Long day yesterday, long day. Bulldozer. I should probably use Bulldozer. Bulldozer is another really good ability. You get 10% stamina after knocking something back. Right? Right. 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 Yeah. It's a really good ability. Honestly, if you run all stamina regen abilities, you shouldn't run out of stam. You shouldn't. And it's a really good way to like just keep up your stamina and keep it running. I feel like that's... Oh, I had a thought. So, the game is supposed to be group play, right? But... The game is supposed to be for group play, right? But there's some playables that don't have group abilities and or passives to help their teammates, like Amarg. Amarg does not have any abilities that passively help its teammates. Same thing with Dina Kairos. Like Duck, it doesn't have any passives. What else doesn't have any passives? What's another thing that doesn't have any passives? Alberta. No, actually, no. Alberta has Frilled Bond, so you can take that out of the equation. But you guys get what I'm saying, going here, though? Like, there are some playables that don't contribute to their team, and they're kind of just there. Titan is the same thing. It doesn't have any passives or like buffs, vocal buffs to help its teammate, unless you're counting Blood Chilling Roar. But like, Blood Chilling is just Blood Chilling. So there's like some playables that's more meant for solo play if you think about it. Suko is the same as well. Suko does not have any abilities where it shares its abilities or passives in order to, you know, help within groups. Now, am I saying that that's a bad thing? No. You could basically become a powerhouse of your of the group if you want to be. Like a Mark can... I don't know about Suko though. Suko's in a very weird spot. Hell, even EO has like good passives to help its group. Like it has Headstrong. And I don't know if you guys know, Headstrong is really good. Once an EO gets Headstrong stacked up, you can sprint for about, I think it's like 30 seconds and not reduce any stamina at all. It's really good. But I don't think any other, it does, I don't think, what else? Yeah, Mark doesn't really contribute to its group. It's kind of just there. I remember another streamer saying something. It was just like, yeah, if you're on a Marg, you're not really contributing to the group. You're just there. You're not really actually contributing to your group. Because with the abilities that you have, right? Sorry, I thought I heard something. With the abilities that you have as of current, your senses. I guess you could say shockwave, but like that's just reducing the damage. There's no ability that you have that assists with group members. So, is Amarga group playable? Is it meant to be in groups? Or is it meant to be solo? Because a lot of the abilities that you have are for yourself and yourself only. I should probably ask other creators about that. Because, like, there are a good amount of playables that have plenty of abilities to assist with their teammates. And there are playables that don't have abilities to assist with their teammates. They're kind of just taking up slot space. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. I mean, you can have that. I don't know. I don't know what everyone's thoughts is on that. Is this fresh water? No, it's salt. Damn it. What if I want it fresh? You know? Keep my HP up. What if I wanted to do that, huh? Alright, coastal. Let's see if there's anything here in coastal. Probably like Spinos or something. Spinos, Sucos, Sarcos, Conkas. Maybe a Tylo or two. I hear a Ramp. Might have to push Walemi. Walemi isn't even red, which is a... What is that? Oh, it's a Picno. You gonna charge? You gonna do it? I don't think he's gonna do it. Yeah. He's not gonna do it. Yeah. I can't chase a Picno. Not worth the effort. He didn't bring down the bridge. Selfish mother trucker. He didn't bring down the bridge. Contribute, man. Contribute to Dino Society, man. You're supposed to bring that bridge down. Alright. So what I've seen so far is absolutely... So I've killed a Sarco. I've seen a Sarco. I've seen 2 Das, but I've seen 4 Amargs. And that's pretty much it. Nobody knows what lurks beneath the water's edge, a wise person says. Really? Really? Well, I'm gonna keep away from the water then. Thank you for the advice. A lot of the things on this map are mostly semi-aquatic, so it's just like, I don't know what I'm gonna find, but I probably won't find much. So it looks like I have to push Walemi. I'll probably push Walemi. Probably go to Redwoods, and if I don't find anything in Walemi, I'll swap servers. I'll swap to Gondola. I might not be looking in the right spots, but filthy Ramp. Disgusting. Get out of here with your plague and toxin and venom. What's wrong with you? Nasty. Nobody wants to be plagued. What's wrong with you, Ramp? Anyway, I hear footsteps. Nah, it's a flying rat, man. It's a flying rat. Handing out the plague like it's candy, man. Nobody wants that. Good, Matthew. I'm trying to interact with our local player base on the map. So far, I have found a lot and interacted with nothing. I've only killed like 1 Sarco and that's it. Because I caught him on land and that's it. You only play Kaiwekia when you're on Riparia? Yeah, that's the thing. That's kind of why I gave up on Riparia. This is why your mother said don't take candies from strangers. This is why I kind of gave up on Riparia, because like the interaction is little to none. And then they say the map is smaller, but it doesn't feel like it. Like I feel like well, Gondor has like a whole ocean to it, so that's why it feels as small as it does. But I don't know. I don't get any interaction on here unless you're in a hot spot. And I'm trying to like traverse the map because I don't like staying in one place like the entire time. But there's something behind me. What is that? Oh, it's just a critter. And then the ramp is questing. You learned your weapon. You learned your lesson, Ram. Um. Yeah, I'm trying to. You think? You think Riparia has more volume? Hmm. I don't see anything though. Anytime I'm here, like I rarely see stuff. Actually, no. I did see a lot of stuff in Cedrus, but I just didn't get to interact with anything because I chose not to. Because there was like 4 Amargs, and both of them were probably duoing with each other. This is a risk. I'm doing it anyway, I don't care. And would you look at there? There's nothing. You feel like Riparia is all or nothing? Yeah, it's the same with me. It's like, sometimes there's stuff, sometimes there isn't. It's always like a gamble. There isn't really like a set, you know, yes, you'll have... Well, you have your GPR here, which is Cedrus. But other than that, like, me personally, myself, I don't push myself to like go into these congested areas and like just messing with anything. And then, you know, seeing that if that'll bear any fruit, because I just don't like doing that. Like, and I applaud those that are able to do it. I just can't do it. I have a skill gap when it comes to that. I'm not really good at fighting multiple things at once. I tend to panic, man. I tend to panic. So I heard like a scream in Mudflats. They're probably in Twisted. That's just not my style, man. I just can't do it. Fighting multiple things at once is not my style. I mean, anytime I'm thrown in that situation, I try to lock in as much as possible. But when there's like multiple things, like big things and small things, it's like, ugh, gosh. You haven't played, but in Tailbrush and Blackfern and Dryfang? Yeah, Dryfang is consistent. I've found to have consistent stuff over there that I can fight. That's actually quite curious. Blackfern, anytime I go to Blackfern, it's always empty. So, yeah, that's the thing. My multitasking on like making, because when I'm multitasking, right, on this game, like situational awareness, one, I think it's just because I have very poor situational awareness when it comes to the game. So that game sense is kind of blocked off for me. I would need to like practice a lot when it comes to that. And that means I would need to throw myself into situations where I would have that situational awareness to use abilities accordingly and use abilities accordingly and whatnot. It's just anytime I get thrown in a situation, I get nervous. I don't know why, but anytime I see like a huge group of like, let's say it's 2 Rexes, right? 2 Rexes I can manage, but I'll still get nervous just because I know how strong Rexes are. I know my capabilities when it comes to a Marg. A Marg can handle two Rexes. See, Mango, that's hard. That's hard, Mango. Being confident against 2 Rexes, 2 Apexes, or a Rex and a Titan. You have one that can outpace you and one that can just trot you down. It's very difficult. I mean, granted, it's not really that difficult. It's just keeping a calm a calm mindset when it comes to it. I just can't do it. I get stressed, dude. Yeah, Matthew, you get it, dude. It's so nerve-wracking at times. I don't know how Flight does it when he's fighting like multiple stuff. I'm like, yo, nah, man, nah, nope. Bro's packing up huge mega packs of like Rexes, Titans, and stuff like that. And then there's me. I'm just like, I just want my 1v1. I'm like the dog in the corner with the fire. I'm like, this is fine. With the 1 Rex in the corner, this is fine. I get nervous, dude. I get nervous because, like, when playing this game, you'll have like 3 to 4 people just spawn out of nowhere to come and kill you. Yeah, when you consistently do it, I think that's probably what it is. but I don't put myself in that situation. I don't put myself in that situation enough because I'm just like, yep, I'm gonna die. Oh well. Because anytime like I go to Grand Plains, like Grand Plains specifically, I go over there and I'm just like, well, I'm here to die. I'm not here to survive or escape. I'm just here to die. I could go test that. I could go try that out on Gondola. If I swap the Gondola, I'll go to Walemi, see if there's anything in Walemi, and if I don't see anything there, then I'll go to Gondola, see if I can find something. Or I could just go back to Cedrus and see what I can find over there. I don't know. I don't, cause like whenever I'm in a fight, right? If it's one-on-one and I know how that interaction can go, if it's 50-50, I won't get nervous. I'll get maybe a little tense. Also, being bars does make you feel like you're walking extinction. Very true. I need to actually pick bars back up again. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just pick up bars back up again, play it for a little bit, throw myself in those situations to get comfortable with that, and then go from there. But Mark can kind of do the same thing that bars does. It's just a little bit slower. I mean, with bars you have that mobility of dash. Mark doesn't have really. Well, it does have one mobility ability, but that's where is it? Yeah, that's strong ankles. But you're actively taking damage. Then you'll get like 30% increased sprint stamina. It's like I don't know. I don't like that trade-off. You could use disorienting bellows to your advantage to get like maybe a little bit of reduced damage with brace legs, but even then still. It's like, damn, do I really want to like, you know, use that to my advantage to escape? Alright, should I go Walemi? Walemi is not red. And I kind of don't want to go back to Cedrus if I'm honest. I kind of don't want to go back to Cedrus. I'll check Walemi. I'll go to Walemi. We'll crosswind to Walemi, and if I don't see anything, then I'll go to, where will I go to? I will go to, Gondola. Yeah, it is. Its fall resistance is quite low, I think it is. It's either low or high, I don't know, one or the other. So it's kind of awkward to use it because you'll actively have to throw yourself off of a cliff. Like a very high, here, I'll show you. So if I jump from here, no fall damage, no fall damage, right? But any other playable, it would have, you know, broken its ankles. So using that ability is quite, you gotta know how to play a Marg very well, I feel. Like you gotta know how to play a Marg. You gotta know its like fall distance and whatnot in order to use that ability. That's why I don't use it, because I don't know. I'm kind of like a jack of all trades, master of none when it comes to a lot of the playables. Like, of course, okay. Okay, wait. Thought I heard something. There are Rex nearby. Kind of don't want to fight a Rex. Give me a Titan. Like, give me a Titan. Where are all the Titans, man? Yeah, there's that too. If you fall and get fractured, then it's just like, well, what's the point of having the ability? Granted, that's not bad, but still. I'm surprised Walemi isn't red. Usually it's red a lot of the time, and there's a lot of people that like to go to Walemi. Give me a bars. Give me a bars. Oh, funny story. I didn't get the clip. I was helping Phantom grow. We were both growing actually. And we found 2 bars. Now, initially, I saw like a melanistic bars and thought nothing of it because herbivore mentality, herbivore hive mind mentality. Take that into how would I fight a bars? I've done it before. It's actually not that hard. Actually no. It depends. It depends. If the bars is overly aggressive, it's not hard. It's actually quite simple. Because there's a Spino. He is in Mudflats. Ooh, Redwoods is red. See, I knew I should have went Redwoods. Damn it. Anyway, Walemi it is. We'll go to Walemi. And if it's still red while we're in Walemi, then we'll consider, nope, it's not red anymore. Yeah, if the bars, because a lot of players are very, very aggressive when it comes to playing bars, and they don't know how to play it aggressively. Granted, you're not supposed to be playing it aggressively anyway. You're supposed to be playing it passively. You're supposed to be playing defensive, not offensive. Finishing one, if it has die hard, then yes, it's a little bit hard. But if they're playing very overconfidently, then it's not hard. Granted, I don't have that much experience fighting bars like that on officials because I rarely see them, one, but anytime I have, like, I haven't had that much of a problem. But if it's like Flight or Phantom, if it's players like those that know how to utilize bars to that extent, then you're gonna have a hard time killing it on a Marg. Especially if it's using dash. And most bars use dash. They don't use anything else but dash. Because brace legs is not that great on bars. Need help, Rex. That's unfortunate. I could have went to mud flats, but I couldn't. I don't know what a good route is to escape from there. All right. Well, show me your secrets and tell me what you have here. There's also a home cave over here, which is very interesting. Oh yeah, they're bars YouTubers. So FlightX Star and Phantom Core. Those two are the most. I feel like are the most noteworthy bars players on the game right now. Whenever you think bars players, you'll probably think of one of those two. I haven't. Well, there's actually another guy. I don't know his name though. I forgot his name. He also posts bars content. So I'd say those three. I forget his name. It starts with an S. Is it Sanguine or something like that? I'm not sure. But there's also that person as well. Home cave. Let's take this opportunity to regain stamina. Yeah, Sanguino! Right? Yeah. Another bars player. I have not run into them. But I've played with both Flight and Phantom before. Very, very nice people. Could somebody type the name? Yeah, I'm not sure. No, I think you got it right. I'd have to like go into you. You following them? Yeah, like it's those three I typically think of when I think of bars players. Because they're all quite skilled when it comes to bars. Okay, so there's probably nothing here. I probably won't run into anything, but I'm gonna try anyway. A lot of this has just been more of roaming than anything. I thought I heard footsteps. This map is really, really good. Like, it looks great. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's absolutely hilarious. I've got a couple already. I kid you not. It's disorienting bellows is actually really, really funny. You watch Flight? Yeah, the way that there's a hat. The way that Flight plays bars, like him and Phantom, the way they play it, it's like I admire it a lot because I can't get to that degree of playstyle. What does this have to do it? Don't do it, hats. Don't do it. Don't be dumb. There's something else here. It's another quadruped. Sounds like, oh, it's like Alberta. Speaking of YouTubers, like a lot of players are really, really crazy when it comes to like their skill set on the game. It's very interesting to watch. I am also what you would to call a casual. My stego. That's the thing. Funny thing is, I practiced stego a little bit, and then I started that video, and it just performed very well for some odd reason. I was able to get into like the flow state with stego, and I mean the rest is pretty much history. Cause like there's the way Stego's tails, bro. Nobody's saying anything about this, but Stego is an apex right now. It is 5,000 combat weight. Rex is 5,500. Bars is 5,500. Spino is 5,500. Stego is an Apex right now. And it does so much damage. And they just nerfed a couple of the Apexes too. So if you know how to play Steg, it's really, goodness gracious. I don't know how good, not good. I don't know if you guys understand how scary it is to play against a really good Stego player. And I constantly, like, anytime I'm on Allo, I constantly seek out Stegos specifically in order to test myself, because when you get hit, it is a lot of damage. It is a lot of damage. When his TLC drops, they're gonna drop it to at least like 4,000 something. Yeah, Stego outweighs Dry Duck, and it does 80 damage. It is insane how nobody is saying anything when it comes to Steg. Nobody's saying anything. And I have, since the Stegosaurus video, I have not touched Steg. I haven't used it. I should actually stream, next time I stream, I should actually pick it back up and see if I can get good again. But Stegosaurus is very scary. It's very scary right now. Now, if you have Stegosaurus and Kentro, oh, keep it away from me, please. If you have those two in a group with detonate Kentro, oh my goodness, or all three, I don't know, guys. That's very, very scary. You think they should just make it another Apex? Yeah, they have yeah, they have three. Wait, no. Yeah, 3 4. Wait. Yeah, we should get more 4-slot carnivores, because Suko is the only one right now. Well, pause. Actually, Talo is a 4-slot as well, but Suko is the only 4-slot. Honestly, make Aloe a 4-slot. I'll be all for it. Make Aloe a 4-slot. Bump it up. First TLC, make it a 4-slot. Make it equal. Don't make it 5,000 combat weight though. 5,000 combat weight. Aloe would be so funny. Because Suko is the only 4-slot. They may, for the new dinosaurs that may come out, because they've been emphasizing that a lot recently. We may get another 4-slot. Who knows? I thought Sarko was a 3-slot. It's a 4-slot? Oh, so I guess it's just Sarko then Suko and Suko. Here, wait, let me check. Let me check! I have the wiki here. I have the wiki always open by my side just in case I want to take a look at it. Alright, let's see. Sarko. I see Styra. I see Stego. I see Suko. Oh, it's 4,500. Oh, wow. So I guess it is a 4-slot. I did not know that. I always thought the Sarko was a 3-slot. Just a very, very strong 3-slot. Alright. So Walemi, let's see if you have anything to offer. If not, then I'm going to go to Gondwa. And I'm going to throw myself into Grand Plains. To see how well I perform. I could go Cedrus, but I just don't know the map all that well. One more heavy hitter 4-slot, same. Like, give us another variety. Give us another 4-slot for a land 4-slot. But what would it be though? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that many dinosaurs, so I wouldn't know what would be a good what would be another good 4-slot to introduce into the game. Give it the annex subspecies. What the heck? What the heck? That was so weird. I got stuck. Let me see. For Aloe, the annex subspecies, is that a subspecies for Aloe? Annex? I feel like they might drop that like as one of the last TLCs. Either both Aloe and Stego. Another sauropod would be nice. Because Amarg is the only sauropod. Sauropod. And it doesn't have like any like family members in the game. I could be wrong about that, I don't know. Oh yeah, Saurophaganax, that's right, they reclassified that. Ooh, a Spino! Mr. Spino, would you like to engage in combat? What is he doing? Ooh, he's being attacked by something. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. That was very rude. Mr. Spino, I don't have experience fighting a Spino. Would you like to engage in combat? Probably not, because you have the water to your advantage. I'd love to see a real Apex sauropod. Yeah, I would. Well, that's the. Oh, there's no. It's just one Spino. One Spino. I thought that was a Suko as well. What's that? A Sarco? No, it's an. Yeah, I know. I know it can, but that Spino's not coming out the water for nothing. There's an Amar. There's an Amarg. There's a Ooh, there's a Sarco too. Would both of you like to engage in combat? Now I could. Yep, he went to. He just ran away. I don't blame him. Yeah. Nope, not happening. On Saurophaganax, that's such a Saurophaganax. Like, who came up with that name? Kudos to them, because that's such a hard name. Saurophaganax. It's just like, ooh. Dappled. I got dappled. So I'd like to fight an Apex, preferably a Titan, EO, maybe a Rex. No, actually, no Rexes. I've fought too many Rexes already. I'm kind of tired of fighting Rexes. Rexes have pretty much... The Rex population has increased after it got its buff, its HP buff. And not to say that I don't like it, but I don't like it. Sure, like, I play Rex, you know, here and there, but their population has increased. And Titans... As long as it doesn't have surprise attack, you can keep knocking it back with Tail Barrage and regular tail attack. As long as you don't get baited and fractured, you're fine. Like I literally fought 2 Rexes and did just fine. Yeah, if it has sneak attack, then you're pretty much, no, it's pretty much wraps. But if you can catch the Rex off guard, as funny as that is, you won't have to worry about it. Or if they, you know, whiff their surprise attack, then you should be fine. But a good Rex player is gonna consistently kill an Amarg. That and Bluetooth bone break is a thing, so it's very scary. Bluetooth bone break is one of the most scariest things in the game right now, because you could just be chilling, and then, boom, they get a fracture off, you're running away, it hits your tail, and you get fully fractured. How? I have no idea. Well, Lemmy is a very interesting location. So, Mr. Spino, would you like to engage in combat or not? Probably not. Because it's probably going to run into the water. But, who knows? Here, let's see. Can run into the water? What is that? Oh, it's a DAS. Boo. Why would you let me get this close to you? I'm being violent. Yeah, see that's scary. I'm not taking this fight seriously. You're gonna delay bite in front of me? Go ahead. Ooh. He can attack me now. Or not. What's it gonna be, buddy boy? Oh, he's already low. I think he's dead here. What is that? What's the Sarko? You coming to... Oh, no, he's not coming to fight. He's just coming for food. Well, that was unfortunate. What is that? Another Amarg? Oh, it's a little baby Amarg. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Here, have trophy. Go take that to home cave. Yes, yes. I don't know if I want to save that clip. That kind of was like bullying. I'm gonna save it anyway. Wait, let me make sure it's saved appropriately. Yeah, it's saved appropriately. I guess I can save that. I guess. That wasn't really all that fun, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have the spacing completely down when it comes to Amarg, but I have like some of the what do you call it? Just still that. Yeah. I took his lunch money and then I took his jaw for it. Oh man, that poor Dasp. He didn't know. Dasp is actually really good at going up against Amarg actually. I was saying earlier, like I can consistently fight Amargs with Dasp, especially if you have heavy bite. Piercing bite is really good too. But heavy bite, because typically when I'm using Dasp, I'm gonna go for its head. I'm gonna go for Amarg's head because that's where it's most vulnerable. So as long as you're just cycling heavy bite to its head, you should. Getting attacked? Should be fine. Oh, there he is. He'll figure it out. As long as you're cycling heavy bite to the head on Amarg, you pretty much win. And that looks like making sure the Amarg whips its whatever its head slot attack is, its tail attack, and its tail barrage. Typically, you want to avoid tail barrage and leg stomp. After you avoid those two, they have very high cooldowns, so you don't really have to worry about it after that. He'll figure it out. If he doesn't, then I don't know what to tell him. Alright, I'm probably gonna go to... Yeah, I'm gonna go to Gondwa. I got another clip from here, so I'm getting like clips from each map. So I already got a clip from here. Be it was just a... I mean, I killed a Sarko. I didn't save the clip because it's kind of bullying. I don't know. It was a mud Sarko. It was a mud Sarko. Oh. Ooh. This always happens, bro. This is always consistent on stream. Oh, it's gone. Okay. It's always consistent on stream for me to be attacked by an alpha critter. It never fails. Alright, I'm gonna log and then go to Gondwa. Logging and going to Gondwa. I'll see if I can find something else later on here. Pandra, I would need to grow. The baby died? How? Was that you, Mango? Did you... Don't tell me you killed it. You followed it and a... Oh, was it... Is it an adult Rex? Oh, that poor Amarg. Oh, damn. Maybe I should have escorted it to home cave. Was it a... You're on lat? Was it a... An adult Rex? Looks up, not interested. I've been, like, I don't have any well, the baby, Circle of Life. Yeah, Circle of Life. There's not much I could have done about it. You'll come to learn over time. It's unfortunate, though. Alright, let me... Good place to log. I don't know what good place to log, on this map. It needs to be hidden, and it can't be somewhere that's too open. I guess this is an okay spot. Yep, Circle of Life. I mean, I gave him the trophy. He just had to, just make it to home cave. That was it. I can't go revenge kill for him because that won't really do anything for him. I don't know who the Amarg is. It's unfortunate. I feel bad. Maybe I should have escorted the baby Amarg. Marg! But there's nothing I can do. He died. The poor guy. Currently I don't really have a dream playable because like most of the playables that's on the game, I enjoy playing. So that being Rex, Spino, Allo, Stego, like those four. Well, I don't play Stego. I don't play Spino because that's a skill gap for me as well. There's some dinos I have a skill gap with. Duck is another one. Duck I have a skill gap with because I cannot it's Duck, Hats, and Spino. For the life of me, I cannot do aquatic PvP. Like, it's not that I can do it, but I'm really bad at it. It didn't go into the Rex, wait. It didn't go into the Rex, though. Oh, it wasn't the baby's fault? The Rex kind of just found it, yeah. That was unfortunate. It is what it is, though. I need to get better at Spino. And if I'm gonna do that, I'll probably go Bugzilla about that. I'll definitely Bugzilla about that to see to give me tips and pointers. I mean, he's getting advice from other people, from somebody else, but I would bother him about that. I probably should bother Zilla about that. See if I can get better with that. Where's my Amargasaurus? That's right, I died. That's right. I can't wait for you guys to see this clip that the reason why I died. It's actually pretty, like, I think it's funny. Anytime I die, I always think it's funny. He mentioned he streams, he's gonna work on the Spino. Yeah. He's working on a Spino guide, so I gotta wait for that too. You took down a mega pack of Megs on Spino. Oh yeah, Megs are really easy for Spino to clear out. Like, it's very easy. I remember when the TLC dropped and I initially started it, and I was struggling so much just because it's just a skill gap for me, man. It's just a skill gap. I suck at it, man. I suck at Spino. Alright. Where am I? Oh, I'm in Green Hills. Let me get some stam. Ooh, Green Valley's red. 112 players, it's been an hour. Then do better, you move up in the world. Yes. Let me see. Do I go Green Valley? We're gonna go Green Valley. You took out a Spino group as a solo and survived. Yeah, I mean, like, Spino can be quite good at that. Need flowers and mushrooms. Need shrooms. Alright, I'm gonna quest here real quick and then go to... Or I could just go to Dried Lake and... Yeah, let me just go to Dried Lake. Let's see. But yeah, Grand Plains isn't red. That's actually quite fascinating. Let's see what's going on in Green Valley. My escape route is going to be Dried Lake. So if I do get into like a slop fight, remind me, escape route, Dried Lake, and I'll know what you're talking about, and I will beeline it for Dried Lake and see if I can survive. Changing level. Yeah. See, when it comes to aquatic PvP, I kind of got some of that down. Like, I try to like move up and down and left and right a lot. But with the recent changes to oxygen, you gotta make sure you're constantly making sure you have air. So it's kind of like you gotta take that into consideration. Your cooldowns, the amount of stamina that you have. That's typical PvP stuff, but still, like with water, like you can go any direction you want, up, down, left, right. Like it's very, what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but it's very, I don't know what the word is, but there's so much you can do in the water that you have a lot of options. I'm kind of hoping I can find, please be Spinos and like a Titan. I don't mind. I want to find EO too. Because a Marg is basically an Apex. I don't know if I want to... What am I going to name this video? It's gotta be opposite, not opposite, but it's gotta be a different name from the last video. And the funny thing is, the last video that I made with Amarg, big tip for real, is don't get too overwhelmed. Yeah, that's another thing. There's also a lot to look at. And yeah. Yeah, yep. I totally agree. There's always a lot to like consider when you're having aquatic PvP. Alright. I am pretty sure it's probably semi-aquatic stuff in there. You got a desk cornered with your Kent and your 2 bars from what? See, Kentro is getting nerfs, and I don't know why. Kentro is really, really... Oh, wait. I can just do this quest right here. Kentro is really, really good. But since it's a 2-slot, you're dancing with, like... There's something nearby. I heard something. The Dasp is kind of bad. No. They're not bad. They're just very inexperienced. Remember, guys, they're not bad. They're just very inexperienced. Alright, I heard footsteps. Remember, Dill. Remember, Mango. They're not bad. You're tempting to switch to Substam. That's fair. I always go for like stamina subspecies if I can, because an extra 10% stamina regeneration never hurts. It's like passive. You don't have to worry about it. Well, all subspecies are pretty much passive. But like, there's like, I know that in the back of my mind, okay, I have 10% increased stamina recovery. So in a pinch, like, it feels like it's a lot more. Especially if you have abilities that help you with stamina regeneration. I'm using the same build. Honestly, this build is pretty much solid. If I switch to tough skin, it's really good too. Because reflect damage is not to be played with. And 25%? That's a good amount of reflect damage. But second wind is where it's at, man. Second wind, Amarg, is where it's at. Alright. Let's see. Now, I'm hoping I can find, maybe, I'll probably find another group. It's probably a group here. I'm gonna try my damnedest to use the terrain to my advantage over here in Dry Lake. Oh, I'm gonna try my hardest. If I die to fall damage, that'd be so funny. But I'm gonna try my hardest to use the terrain over here, because the terrain over here is prime for Amarg. Knockback with disorienting bellows. I'm telling you, disorienting bellows is hilarious. Like, I saw Solo playing it, like Solo SVN. Oh my gosh, it's just hilarious when you use disorienting bellows and stuff falls. You gonna take off? Well, same to you, Matthew. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's see, is there anything here? Nothing. Have a good one, Matthew. Nothing here. I'm kind of hoping I can get like maybe some 3 slots. I really want to fight an EO and a Titan, preferably solo. But if they both come at the same time, then that's fine too. I don't know that distant call. What is that? I don't know that distant call. What is that? This is such a great Amarg skin. You want to quest off of me in group? Yeah, sure, that's fine. If I get into combat and I die, I'm sorry. You can have all the group quests to yourself. Yeah, if you're gonna quest Mango, that's fine. I'm still going solo for the time being. Alright, I don't see anything. Oh, would you look at that? It's just as I said. It's a... Oh, it's an Achillo. Ooh! Actually wouldn't mind fighting Achillo, because Achillo is really good right now. Yeah, that's fine, Mango. You can quest off me, I don't mind. Hello, Mr. Achillo. Are you here to partake in combat as well? That's a really nice skin, too. I like that skin. This Achillo is very suspicious. You're very suspicious, Achillo. What if I just came and rushed at you, Achillo? Would you quake in fear, Achillo? Ooh, a Rex! So we have an Achillo, a Rex... What else is here? Ah, he's passively following? Interesting. But will he attack is the question. Oh, there's an aloe too. Interesting. So remember when I said when the people attack your tail, don't panic? Like, that's just another thing. Just don't panic. Oh, I missed. I've been punished for my... Nope. Kind of just acting like a noob here. That hurt, didn't it? Oh, I'm not using replay. I'm supposed to be using replay. Oh, I'm surprised I missed. Oh my! Oh no 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 no! What the fuck am I looking at? Great Scott! Oh my god! What the fuck am I looking at? What the hell? That is what the fuck was that? What the fuck? What am I? What the fuck? They're chasing them, what the hell? What the fuck? Did you not see how many playables were right there? I don't know if you understand, Mango. Stupid Val. That's what you get. Bro. I didn't even see what it was. I just saw, I saw the Rex. There's a Rex, a Ramp, a couple of Dasps, and a Kilo, an Aloe. What the fuck? Yo, I had a heart attack right there. What the hell? and that, the fucking Ramp is buffing the Rex. I don't think there's anything up there. It's only 12 slots? Yeah, it's only 12 plus slots. Yep, nope, not dealing with that. Nope. Nope. Yeah, it's 2 Dasps. Oh, hell no. I'm out of here. Get me out of here. Here, let me see. Fuck, I can't use that. Okay, so I'm kind of like... Whee! Oh, he's using... Nah, I can't push that. I just have to go. You just have to go. Oh, that's a nice skin. That's actually a really nice skin. That's actually a really nice... What skin is that? What the hell? I'm stuck. Oh, I think I'm dead here. Yeah, this is cancer. My God. Well, what the hell? I guess I was within slot limit. There's not much I could have done there. Wait, no, I don't think it was because there's a ramp. That's 1 slot. Or lat is 1 slot. 3, 6. Oh well. Yeah, I kind of played that very poor as well. Damn. I was gonna see if I could use like Dry Lake to my advantage, but I didn't get the spot that I thought I had. so I kind of just performed very poor. I don't know what skin that Das was using. It was a very nice skin. Yeah, not much I can really do. I could have performed a lot better had I had actually consistently just kept running and just used the terrain to my advantage, but I kind of just hung around to see like what was there. So I ended up dying for it, which is the usual, so not much I can really do about it. Anyway, I have a location quest that I can get to. Jump. Jump. That, and I wasn't using disorienting bellows to my advantage. There's a lot I could have done in that situation. I was kind of just like, I kind of panicked at first because I was just like, oh shit, that's a lot of stuff. And then I was just like, wait, what's there? Instead of just like being like, okay, let me just hightail it out of here and like worry about the details later. That's the thing, I know what mistakes I'm making and I still choose to make them anyway. Which does not help me in my case. Let me see. It's only 12 slots. 12 plus slots worth of like playables that's in the group. I'm pretty sure that was over the slots limit because what was that 6, 5, 2. That's like 13, and a foul as well. So not much I can really do about it. That's like meat grinder. Everything there is so far. That's at least 25. Yeah. Well, they went for the aloe and a kilo that initially had went for me previously. So. I mean, there's that, but yeah, not much I can really do about it. Like, when the game is being played like that, there's not much a solo can really do in that situation. And they were actively knocking me back. If I had sturdy, which I did not, maybe I could have pushed through, but not much I can really do about it. Not much I can do about it. And the Rex buffed the Dasps as well. The only way, like, what would be a good counter to that? Maybe a Marg? No, not a Marg, because a Marg is just, it's not really built for that. I think maybe just the same thing with maybe just a trike group, honestly. Ooh, excuse me. We don't really think about like counters to a lot of these groups because we have like that type of group. When it comes to that type of group, like I don't know what you could have like let's say EO with lamb, an EO and 2 lambs, right? That's basically like the same thing, an EO, 2 lambs and a Struthi, right? That could basically counter that group, I feel, maybe. Because you have one for healing, one for damage increasing, and then if the EO is running Headstrong, Sharpen Horns. Wait, no, wait. Because I don't think you can. Yes, you can. You can use Sharpen Horns in Headstrong, right? It's bony. No. Well, if it's using Headstrong, because yeah. If it's using Headstrong and Sharpen Horns, and you're using 2 lambs, I'm pretty sure that's a good counter to that. Or if you go bars and just use Deafening Bellows, then they're not able to use their buffing abilities. Because I don't know if a Trike family is going to be able to take that on, because the Trike family is 2 Styes, a Alberta, and an EO. And if they all have Frilled Bond, I believe that's 30% increased damage and armor. I don't think anybody's really thought about that, like group counters. Because you have like, people are actually making videos of like putting out videos for like group fights, like group compositions, but they're not putting group counters. Just like, okay, if you encounter this group, this would be the best group to counter it. But then again, To each their own, I guess. I don't know how you would go about that actually. Because for that specific for that type of composition specifically, it's like it's meant to like yeah, I know that's the group that I just died to. That's the group I just died to. Like the biggest concern I'd say for that group, it's not the Rex, it's the Dasps because they can both oh damn, I did not mean to do that. They can use Tyrant's Roar. Of course Terrible Roar is a problem on its own, but it's Tyrant's Roar that can be stacked with Terrible Roar that makes it even more formidable. So maybe a bars being in maybe a bars group, yeah, pretty much a bars group could probably take that on quite consistently. I'm not gonna go to Dried. I'm gonna go to Salt Flats Quest. I mean, not Desolate. Yeah, Dried. I died at Dried. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. That's fine. That's fine. If anything, you can quest with Phantom because I'm gonna be actively looking for the combat if I can. Like I had to fight like a group similar to that not too long ago, but it was mostly Apexes. So do with that information what you will. You will see the video soon. And I'm not gonna. I don't want to spoil it, but like I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything else because I want to spoil it before I even drop the video. I just thought it was very funny. Oh, my bad, Mango, my bad. Let me see. I don't know what would be a good group composition with Amarg, because I was saying this earlier, like Amarg does not have any group composition viability. Like you kind of just you're just taking up slot space. So unless you're like getting buffed by, and like unless you're becoming like the anchor of the group, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. Like you were hiding from like 20 play, bro. If it's it's that bad. It's that bad over there. It's that bad. What were you using? Oh, dude. Part of me wants to go back just to see like how bad it is, and part of me doesn't. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, the only thing I can think of is using like Lambio, Amarg, like a Hustle Lambio, a Combat Lambio, and maybe what else? A Struthy. But then again, like basically what Flight uses. Basically what Flight does. He has like either two lambs or one lamb, a Packy, maybe a Sty. Basically the same thing. And you'll have like one more slot like to play with. But I don't know, because with the what can you use? Because Amarg doesn't contribute to the group. Is what I was saying earlier. It's more of a solo playable. You don't contribute to the group. Bars can do that. Amarg cannot. Like you don't have any abilities that help you contribute to your group. Let's say Second Wind were to give it to all of your group members. Then you could be contributing to the group. But even then still, like, even Iggy contributes to the group with Heroic Stand. So it's like, is this a group playable or is it more of a solo playable? You could play in a group, but you're not really contributing to the group. I mean, unless you're just giving out damage and stuff like that, but you're not giving any passives or any armor or anything like that. Your vocal calls don't really do anything. You know? I would have much rather fight the Achillo and the freaking Aloe. There's stuff over here. There's probably stuff in Salt Flats coming up. See how I was able to get interaction as soon as I got into Gondor compared to Rapario? That's why I typically play Gone to a lot more. Oh, it's bars. It's being attacked by something. Is it a critter? Oh, it's a critter. Boo, I wanted to attack it. Bro is getting harassed by a critter. Damn. This will give me the opportunity to fight a bars. I'm not adult yet, but... What is that? What, another bars? No, it's like something else. What is it? Oh, it's a Picno. Hello, Mr. Picno. How do you do? Yeah, there's a few things around here. I kinda scared the Picno. There's also a bars as well. Get back here. He's gonna run away. He's not gonna... He does not want to fight. Oh no! What'd I say? It's never a Zemo stream without an alpha critter. Well, there we go. That's 2 alpha critters now. Hello, Mr. Picno. Oh. Damn, you rather bully a baby Rex than fight in a Marg? I mean, okay. Bro knocked off the Rex and then that was that. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna go fight this bars. It looks about fully grown. And he's using double AoE. Okay, yeah, I can fight this bars. Hello, Mr. Bars. Would you like to engage in combat? You're backing up? You're gonna avoid that. You're gonna come back with it? No? Wait, what is that? Thought I heard more footsteps. Okay. Oh, it's the Picno. Okay, I don't have to worry about it. Bro's running for his life. Get back here! Why are they always so afraid to fight, man? You just use your armor crawl. You have the advantage. What the? Oh, he probably just took off the bleed. That's probably what it is. That was smart, but you weren't in range, so it didn't work. Here, I'll show you how to use that ability, good sir. You have to make sure you're close enough for it to work. Stop running. You have the advantage. You're the apex. Why are you running away? Guys, see, this is the type of stuff I have to deal with. Go ahead, use it. Use it. Use it! No? I don't want to drain my stamina too quickly. He can use, wait. He can use smash if he wants to. Is he gonna... No. You're gonna go into the water or are you gonna swim away? If he swims away, I'm gonna be so annoyed. You're panicking. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. He's gonna swim away. What is he he doing? Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure a lot of his stuff is on cooldown. Oh, you dazed me. Nice. You're gonna get... Okay, okay. This is interesting. Okay, I missed that. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. The Picno's coming around. Nobody wants your help. Go away. I don't need a handout. I don't need assistance. Nobody wants your help. Go away. Go away. Get out of here. Freaking Pigman. I hope you fall, then that'll make it a lot harder for you. Did he sit? He's up there somewhere, yeah. Oh, I'm dazed? That's fine. Tail barrage? Nope. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the Picno's doing. He is minding his business now, though. That's enough space. This Bars is panic hitting now. It's just panicking. Back off, Picno. He's mine. That's fair. I got days for that. That's good. So remember when I was saying that you can fight a bars as an Amarg? It's a bit... Oh, okay. Bro's gonna drown himself. No way. Back off, weirdo. You're gonna go back in the water? Go back in the water. Yep. Back in there. This is bullying at this point. Oh, he's dying to a critter. Oh, that's unfortunate. What do you want? Well, the bars is dead. A lot of broadcasting, not a lot of combating. I don't think I want to save that, honestly. It didn't feel... I didn't really feel like it was a fight. It kind of felt like just bullying. Two Discord groups communicating on global. So you guys saw that, right? I used Tail Barrage and it did not come out. Interesting. The Picno's dying to something. Interesting. What is he dying to? Is he dying to a critter or something? Oh, he sat. Oh, no, he didn't sit, actually. I thought he sat, but... That didn't feel too good, did it? He's hurting a lot from that. Where'd he go? I got him! Bro thought he could hide in the bush from me. It's quite unfortunate. I'm not even adult. I need to get back to adult. He thought that this was gonna be an easy mark. Anyway, wait, so there's two Discord groups talking? Oh, bro, I don't want to. Time to server swap. Oh, there's six minutes of. Ooh. This is risky, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You can't win without risks. Wait, are the Discord groups like... They're not fighting each other, they're just... Two Discords about me? What? No. I was not mentioned, so I'm good. No Amarg was mentioned. We ball. NV group and STA group. See, these, you guys know these group names. I have no idea who these people are. Keep their mark safe. Yeah, keep their mark safe. Let me go turn in this trophy. I gotta do a quest though. That's fine, whatever. What is that? Is that Sarah? That's a Sarah. Right? That's a Sarah, right? No, that looks like... Yeah, that's a Sarah. Anyway. I'm gonna keep it moving. Don't stop and stare. You only remember NOC and Will group? Huh. I don't know. There's a lot of apparently there's groups. There's actual groups that play on the game that are like known. I guess. I don't really know too much. I've seen like anytime I see capital letters before their name, that kind of indicates that they're some sort of group of some sort. So that kind of just tells you everything you need to know. I guess. I don't know. I always found out a little weird how you sacrifice your username for these types of groups. I mean, to each their own, you know? It's like, where's the fun in that, man? Where's the fun in that? Alright, I didn't get any clips from that. I could have clipped that Meg fight, but meh. That's the thing, I'm kind of picky when it comes to this type of stuff. That Meg fight was not a challenge. Sure, it was quite tedious, but that Meg was overly aggressive. Let me get some stam. Let me go get some stam. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that Meg. He got very... I'm not sure if he was just confident, overconfident, or just doing Meg things. I don't know, ever since Meg got his TLC... Ever since Meg got his TLC, you have them lunging and, like, picking fights with anything and everything. And most twos, like, no, not most, all 2 slots can deal with the Meg. All 2 slots. So you won't really find too much trouble with... Oh my goodness, I'm floating on... Most twos, like all 2, especially Packy. Packy can pack up Megs quite consistently. I've done it. Like I've been playing like Sarah, Packy, like other 2 slots as of recently, and like they can pack up Meg quite consistently. Sarah too. Granted, Sarah is kind of weird because you kind of gotta crouch. For some odd reason, you have to crouch because sometimes just biting is not enough. For some odd reason. But sometimes you miss their hitbox. It's really weird. Meg's hitbox is really weird. Yeah, that's another thing. You can just jump above them, and they won't be able to hit you properly if you're on Packy. No fall damage. Alright, I'm gonna turn this trophy in, and then I will be right back. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I've got that already, so I'll check it. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. I have returned. There's a Titan. Give it to me. Give it to me. It's going towards Bidquill. Give it to me. I would like to engage in combat with this Titan. This said Titan you speak of. Aw, oh, damn, I'm not full combat weight yet, though. Here, let me see if I can, I make very strange noises. Let me see if I can do this quest right here, and then I'll see if I can go engage in combat with this lovely, lovely Titan you speak of. Because that's the one thing I would like to fight that is gonna be coming off the checklist. GG bars GP. Not inconspicuous at all. Very, very loud. Ooh, excuse me. Goodness gracious. Not inconspicuous at all. Just kind of standing around, you know. Oh, damn it. I already did it. 3 Discord clans now. Okay, that's... Excuse me. I hope I don't run into one of them. I probably have already, but, you know, it is what it is. I need water and food. My goodness, what am I doing? I need food, water, and shelter. Not in that order, though. Alright, so let's see. Silence. Okay. Let's get some food first, and then we'll go look for water afterward. Clams. clams from Big Quill. Clams. Alright, I need to conserve stam. I'm not seeing any. Oh. 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 Oh, it's not. That doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. From what I've seen, it wasn't a lot. Alright, so Grand Plain. Ooh, Desolate's red! I always go to Desolate too. I was thinking of going to Savannah. It's dark, I can't see anything. That's a great combination. It's dark and there's fog. Great combination, by the way. Alright, back to... Desolate, top of Big Quill. Ooh! Oh. There's a nice little way to get down from here. Fledge and Tuatara in the server? Uh-oh. I think I might have some trouble then. I think I might have some trouble. Let's hope Zilla doesn't arrive too. So this can go either one of two ways. I die or I die. That's how it's gonna go. I die or I die. Fledge and Tuatara, you typically see them on you typically see them with Zilla on his streams. Mr. Titan, would you like to engage in combat, Mr. Titan? Where are you, Mr. Titan? Of course he's nice to you. You're a carnivore. He's fully grown. I'm not gonna teabag with you, brother. I am your opposition. I am someone who's come to defy. Looks it though. Oh, you're just gonna... I got this in the bag, buddy. Yes, follow me. Yes, follow me. Follow me to your doom. Ah, he's playing very timidly. Playing very timidly. Feast? No. Respect for not using feast. Are you gonna run now? They typically run. He's running. Where are you going, brother? Brother, where are you going? Do not run, brother. Don't. Is he corny camping? The state of this game. Are we seeing this? This is... Okay. There's no way he's wall camping. I'm so sorry. There's no way he's just wall camping. Come on, man. Is he gonna give up? Are you gonna give up? I just turned in a trophy too. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a bad tactic, but what is with this player base, man? Granted, the heavy bite is... Oh, that actually hit. Well, there's that. No, it doesn't look like they're too fond of PvP. Um, I guess I can. I guess I can save that. Oh my gosh! What is the state of this game? Look how low I got too. If he actually applied pressure, he could have killed me. Oh gosh. Now it just feels like bullying. I'm just bullying at this point. This is bullying. It's not fun. This is just bullying. This is not fun. This is bullying. This is not okay. Um, this is why I tend to give mercy to a lot of players because they just do that, and it's just like you just make me feel bad. Stop doing that. Making me feel bad, man. GGEO Rex. Wait. GP has 2 DAS, Rex, EO, Bars, Lamb, TT. Ooh. I'm not going over there. Okay, Zilla's playing on Reparia? Yeah, I'm good. No, I can't take a trophy. I'm on cooldown. The hell was that? What the hell? That kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie, because I was distracted. What is this circle doing? Yeah, I'm on trophy cooldown, so I can't take it. Anyway. Time to finish questing, I guess. Wait. Yeah, that's just circle running around. To the next location I go. Green Valley's red again. I'm gonna go Green Hills. Hot Springs is red. Oh, I gotta go over there. I gotta go see what's over there. I'm gonna go up there. Cause you typically don't see it all that often, and I'd like to go over there. I'd like to see what's up there. Is that a Kentro? Or is that just the Sarco? It's just the Sarco. Sarco's swimming around. Let's see. That circle could have killed me if it knew how much HP I had, but it doesn't, so we're gonna keep it that way. We're gonna keep it that way. We're not gonna let him know anything. He doesn't know anything. There's been so many situations where I found myself like little to no HP, and like I was able to survive just because the player just did not know. The player just saw me, was just like, I don't think he's low enough. I think I'm just gonna leave. And I'd escape with my life. Yeah, I kinda wanna go Hot Springs, see what's up over there. I'm gonna finish this quest here and then go over there, see what the hubbub is about. Probably saying stuff in global, but I kinda wanna leave it to my imagination. It's probably semi-aquatics over there. Alright. Let's get to move on. Oh. Can I? Okay, thank you. We're going Hot Springs. Cause I gotta sit as a Rex. Ooh, nope, not dealing with that. At the HP I'm at, I mean, I could take on Rex if I wanted to, but I've fought enough Rexes, thank you. There's enough Rexes for me, thank you. It's a baby. Yeah. I kind of want a better Titan fight, I'm not gonna lie. That Titan fight was kind of very sad. Oh. It's kind of sad. He kind of just put himself in a corner and was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna die, you know? I'm just gonna give up, you know? I don't have the heart to do it. I wonder why he played defensively. Because Titan actually can really, it looked depressing. It didn't really feel all that great. Because like he just put himself in a hole and was just like, alright, this will work. And that was it. Aw, Hot Springs isn't red anymore. What is that? Oh, it's a Thao. Love little Thao. You felt like you you had to help him? I mean, I don't blame you. There's situations like those where you see other players just struggling, and you're just like, "Yeah, Let me help you out, man. You need some help. Let me help you out, man." And I don't blame you. I've done that myself. Typically, anytime I step in, if I'm gonna step in for something, it's to even the odds. If it's not to even the odds, then it's like, no. Usually, it's just to typically even the odds. That's typically the only reason I would throw myself in a situation like that. Like if there's like, let's say two Rexes, and like there's like a single Amarg. Of course, an Amarg can handle itself, but I wouldn't mind like going to help out the Amarg because it's two Rexes versus an Amarg. Or no, if it's like if it's like crazy, like with that whole group that I had to deal with earlier while I was in Dreadlick. Like if I were to see that, I would join in just to help out because I know how it feels. It's like that's a lot of stuff to deal with at once. Oh, they're all gone. I wanted to go over in Hot Springs and see what the hubbub was about. Yeah. Oh, it's red again. It's not red anymore. Oh boy. We'll see what the hubbub is about up there. See what slop I can find. Maybe throw myself in a uncomfortable situation that I may die in, but whatever. It's all for the name of content. Let me see. Let's get some water, and there's this location quest done, and get the water, and then continue to push towards Hot Springs. This scam. Yes, all in the name of content. Because this is like, I don't know, the fights I've been in so far have been, like the one fight at Green Valley / Dry Lake was kind of scuffed. Because I kind of was just like, oh shit, there's a lot of stuff here. And I kind of just like panicked and then died. It was just one of those situations. Had I, like, I think for the next like fight that I get into, if it's like a group, I want to try to make sure I come into it very calm, cool, collected. Instead of being like, oh my gosh, it's slop. What is that? What is that? Oh. That makes a lot of sense. It's a stupid critter. There you go. Took care of that. Where should I go Grand Plains? Because Hot Springs doesn't look like it's ready anymore, but I kind of want to throw myself in Hot Springs and see what's over there. Oh, that's you, Mango. There's something else as well. Bro, are you stuck? What? Anyway. Here, I'll check out Hot Springs. You know, actually, you can't get up? Oh, no, you're good. I'm gonna throw myself in GPR. I'm going to put myself in a very compromising position and see how well I perform in order to actually get good, as one would say. Because I don't do it enough, and I kind of want to get a little bit better at that. Because who doesn't want to get better at surviving 1v5 or 1v10? But the thing about a Marg is like, kill confirming is the problem. A little bit of yoga and gymnastics, you got it. I'm so dead. Yeah, consistency is key. Oh, you were questing in Birch? What are you using, Phantom? I don't think I saw if you said... Were you using Berta? Is that what you said you were using? I think, like... If you're using Berta, then That makes a lot of sense because I did hear another extra pair of footsteps. Let's see. What can we find in Grand Plains? Does it have any? It does have water. Interesting. Need to get food and make sure I'm topped off on both food and water. That way I can prepare myself for Grand Plains. Now, the plan here... What is the plan? I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. So the plan is to not die. The plan is... I think I need to find, like, give myself a route to survive. Because if I just go in there, attack something, and not have, like, a dedicated area to fall back upon, then it kind of just defeats the whole purpose of doing that. I need an area where I can actually... You're gonna call it? Alright. No worries, Mango. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by. You have a good one. Damn it, I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna throw myself in this situation and see how well I can perform. If it's Apexes, if it's Apexes, so be it. If it's 3 slots, so be it. If it's Megs, I'm not doing it. If it's Megs, I'll do it, whatever. I think my dedicated route's gonna be like heading towards Crater and using disorienting bellows to see if I can get people to fall down and die. And go from there. Is Green Valley still red? Green Valley's still red, so I can probably, if I die, I can just go over there. We shall see. We shall see. And then if I get like, I don't know, I might swap to Reparia later, maybe. One last time before calling it in. Alright. Grand Plains, there's a Tylo, Metri. So the... So there's a Rex, there's a Tylo. The Rex. Okay, so I think this is the group that from before. I might run into the group that I fought before earlier. Apparently the Desps carried the Rex. So I'm gonna have to play this very, 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 very interestingly. Maybe I should have went with Tough Skin, but second one is gonna really be helping me out. So it sounds like that Rex is in Titan's Pass. I did not mean to do that. What will be the path? The path I want to take. So I think I want to like just push Crater, caress around Crater with the hills, and use that to my advantage. Maybe take White Cliffs to go to Desolate. If that bridge is down, I'll probably be counting on that bridge being down. If it's not down, then I'm kind of screwed. If not, maybe Impact Crater to like Impact Crater to maybe loop around to Sharptooth Marsh. See if I can outpace my pursuers. That's gonna be the hard part though, because with 2 Dasps, if there's 2 Dasps and the Rex from before, oh, there's a ramp. It's going to be a bit difficult to deal with all of that at once, but I kind of want to practice. So, what better way to do it here on Officials? Aw, shit. Stupid. It's never a Zemo stream without a frickin' critter, man. It's never a Zemo stream without an alpha critter chasing me, trying to kill me. Never, never, never a Zemo stream without it. That's like 3 critters now. 3 alpha critters I've seen. All right. Now that we're in Grand Plains, we're gonna trot the rest of the way, see what we can find, go from there. I don't know any good spots either. Well, there's not really anything I can do in terms of quote-unquote spots. I kind of just gotta book it and keep it pushing. Use the terrain to my advantage. Use like this little area over here with a little cave and stuff like that to funnel people in. Take the little back route over there around where Sharptooth Marsh is. Maybe go to White Cliffs. Not sure. We'll have to make it up as we go. Let's keep our stamina up. That's very important. Something behind me? Little baby something. So Grand Plains is red still. If I do see a Rex, I'm gonna try to make sure I keep my distance away from it. Keep that surprise attack well at bay. L2000 semi-aquatic steaming up fish. Try my best to. What is that? That looks like a Rex or a Dasp. No, that's an Amarg? I don't know what that is. Alright. Let's see what's at the river. I don't hear anything. That's another thing. There's nothing screaming. So it looks like here specifically at the river is nothing. Interesting. Interesting. There's nothing here. Fascinating. Yep, Titan's Pass. They're in Titan's Pass. I might be able to find something else here. Hats. Spinal, I think, or is that a Tylo? It might be a Tylo. I was ready for combat, but looks like there's other things going about. GPR is red. Well, GP is red. Let me see. I conserve stamina. I'm not seeing anything. I'm hearing footsteps. Oh, there we go. There's a Rex, I believe. Is that a Rex? I think that's a Rex. I don't know what that is. I think it's a Rex. I'm not seeing anything else. A Lat here. Okay, Mr. Lat, I guess. Let me wait for this bleed to go away. Lat does a really good amount of bleed too. That's another scary thing to be concerned about. Lats are very... They're like a Swiss Army knife. Oh, it's a Titan. Okay. They can take on Apexes. They can bleed. They do a good damage, bleed, and then a Pounce makes them kind of invulnerable. I kind of want them to... I saw Flight's video on it, on how they need to be nerfed because they have 200% armor when they pounce. It's like, why are we defending something that should have that should be a vulnerability, you know? Like, if I'm pounced on to something, what the hell? If I'm pounced onto something, I should not get that 200% armor. I should not get 200% armor if I'm pounced on something. You should be vulnerable, you know? Like, you should be vulnerable when you're pounced onto something. I mean, like, I don't really get it. I think there was a point where people were complaining, I think. I don't know if that was the case. For sure. But that shouldn't be a thing. 200% armor when you're pounced onto something? Nah, man. Like, bucking stamina cost, okay, I can understand that's a good thing, right? But I don't know. What is this? Okay, so you're kind of just doing your own thing? Cool. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm surprised I missed, actually. This is the thing about Lats. Lats are so annoying to deal with. I can trample him, I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to give him the... Give him bleed. Oh, I think the Meg's got it. Well, I guess the Meg's got it. Let me wait this bleed off. Yeah, see how much damage and bleed that did for a one slot? Like, are we not going to talk about that? I mean, but then again, you have lovely, lovely Megs and whatnot. Damn, he is spam calling, my goodness. Okay, done with that. Well, I did come here for combat. I found a little bit of it, but it wasn't too successful when it came to that. Could have attacked that Titan. Those lots would have intervened, most likely. Let's see. Yeah, with lat. Oh, what was that? Is that a conch? What the hell? What was that? That's over here. What is that? Sounds like a Sartho. Oh no, it's a duck and Sartho? Oh, it's a Tylo. Tylo, Spino, and yeah. Oh, Tylo, Spino, and Suko. What in tarnation? Huh. Interesting. Oh, he's attacking him. Huh? Oh well. Not much I can do about that. Spino, you can take on the Suko very easily. Interesting. The Tylo and the... Yeah, the Spino can easily take on the Suko quite easily. Oh. Well, looks like they're sorting their things out. What is that, an aloe? Oh, unfortunate. GPR is GPRing. I think I'm gonna go Green Valley, see what's up over there. I should go for that Titan. I'm gonna go for that Titan. I'm gonna go for that Titan. Yeah, that fowl's probably gonna die. Mr. Titan, would you like to engage in combat? Oh wow, maybe I should have went try. Goodness gracious, there must be a party over there. Two hotspots hot at the same time in the same near the same location? That sounds like a party to me. Is that Mr. Titan? What is that? Hello, Mr. Titan. Would you like to engage in combat, Mr. Titan? Mr. Titans, would you like to engage in combat? Oh shit, there's a Rex too! Oh my fucking gosh! I'm dead. What the fuck? Nah, that's different. That's a different type of... Bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro. What is this game? Bro. I'm like, okay, I can fight 2 Titans, sure. 2 Titans and 3 Rexes. Goodness gracious. Well, yeah. That's just one. What the hell? What the? There's nothing I could have done in that situation. That's absolutely insane, actually. Like, that's absolutely insane. Oh well. Let us move on to fucking Green Valley. Oh my gosh, it's probably even worse over there. 3 Rexes, 2 Titans. I'm pretty sure our lovely, lovely Mars, our lovely flight would have a field day with that. My goodness. Well, onward we go. I think I'll have to... I only got like 1 clip from that, I think. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Death caps. When will it end? I have no idea. When will it end? I have no idea. When will it end? I do not know. Damn, bro, that's like, how many people are there? That's like 5 people. Damn. 2 okay, but 5? 3 Rexes? Two Titans? Damn, I guess I just gotta get good, guys. I just gotta get good. That's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. You just gotta get good. I guess I'll see what's at Green Valley. See what chaos awaits me there. Wait, let me see if I can do this quest here, because I'm pretty sure it's untouched. And that should give me... Yeah, nah, I'd win. Yeah, definitely. It's one of those situations. 3 Rexes! And 2 Titans. I declined the quest like an idiot. You're joking. I could have used that for growth. Can I come back to it? Yes. Wait, let me... Damn it. There we go. And 1 more. There we go. Oh. I kind of want them to lower the cooldown for a Mark's tail attack. Make it 2 seconds, but I guess it's balanced. You don't want it spamming too much, you know? Was it 4 seconds, right? Yeah, it's like 4 seconds. Goodness gracious! I was gonna go to Hot Springs. I know I should have went to Hot Springs to see what it was up over there. Green Valley's been red for a while now too. See what's up there. After finishing, I think after this quest here, I should be back to adult. Need more skins for a Marg. But there's not really any skins that I really like for it. Excuse me. Can I deliver it? Damn, damn. Thank you. Now when this done, it's quick and easy. That is not what I meant to do. It's supposed to be like one of those pick up and go type of things. There we go. Alright. We're gonna see. I mean, it's either one or the other. I think it's actually pretty funny. It's either one, I get into weird, like I find players that are just not interested in fighting, or I just run into like slop. That's happened twice. So it's like there's no in between. There's no, oh yeah, I want to fight. It's just like I'm not really interested in fighting, or I just don't know what to do. Officials is really is the Wild West. There is no in between. Alright. That's done. Nope. Nope. There we go. That might do it. But I'm gonna do the Roots quest just in case and continue to oh! What the hell? Okay, it's not. Okay, there we go. Never a Zemo stream without a alpha critter. It's never a stream without it, dude. Alright, let's see what the hell's going on in Green Valley. And let's see if we can... I'm gonna change my skin. Let's go Backer, because Backer's actually a really nice skin. This is actually... Let's go Backer. Alright. Bam, adult. Nice. Alright, we'll see what's in Green Valley. Die again, and then I think that might be it for me for today. I might have to get the rest of the footage offline. Anytime I stream, I only get like one clip from stream, either one or two. And I think I only got one this time. I don't think I got more than one clip this time. This would be a nice skin. Like half Backer, half whatever this, what is this skin called again? Oh, I hear Rex. Half Fern. Like a red and green color, that would be really cool. What we got here? Oh, it's a duck. I wouldn't mind fighting a duck. Albino duck nonetheless. Very interesting. Alright, I think there might be North Lake. Because I don't see anything down near South Lake. But we're gonna check it anyway since we're kinda closer to it. And then go from there. Try to see if we can use terrain. Try to see if we can use terrain advantage. Heard a Rex distant call. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Rex distant call. Oh, 2 ducks! Mr. Duck, would you like to engage in combat? You'll probably go to, like, the water, which is fine. But I would like to engage in combat with you. Would you like to engage in combat? No? You're just gonna shake? Yeah, he's just gonna... I'm not gonna interact with it. I already know how these situations tend to go. They're gonna just run to water. That's how these semi-aquatics tend to run around. So there's 2 ducks, duly noted. A Rex, duly noted. I'm guessing maybe a Sarco and a Spino. That's a Sarco. Oh, it's 2 Sarcos. Oh, hello. Run away. Fear me. What the hell? See, oh my gosh, it's always the same, dude. Is that Spino? 1 Spino? Just 1. There's not enough. Dear Leakweed here. Mr. Spino, are you coming out to play as well? Not possibly. Probably gonna go to North Lake as well. Yeah, right. Oh! Hello! They're all going North Lake. This is what I have to deal with on a daily, guys. Why does this stuff actually happens more on stream than anything, actually? So it's like you're just gonna run away with these groups who are very interesting. Like, I would have loved to fight 2 Sarcos or 2 Spinos, you know? That would have been cool, you know? But they always seem to tend to run away. I'm pretty sure Zilla's fighting for his life. Zilla's been fighting for his life recently on stream. It's actually pretty funny. He's probably finding a lot more success than I am. I have no idea what the hell is going on over here. So there's 2 Sarcos, 2 ducks, 2 Spinos, and nobody wants to interact with me. Huh. Who would have thought? How fascinating. And there isn't any water. Let me top off on food. This is such a nice skin. Oh boy. Reticulated is a nice skin too, but any of the other skins are kind of just not a fan of Amarg. I want to fight a Titan, I can't find one. Or if I find them, they're like 2 Titans. Path of Titans is a 50-50. Some people are insufferable. So many only advice. I'm so dead. It's like that, dude. Alright, let's check North Lake, because North Lake seems to have a lot of playables, but they're all semi-aquatic, so it's like, okay. It's all semi-aquatics. Nothing worth of interest is up here. There's like 2 Sarcos, 2 ducks, 2 Spinos. It's like, come on, man. I'm getting little to no interaction here. It's never a stream without these damn critters. My goodness. It's like, you know I'm streaming. Like, stop. Look at that. Let's see what the damages that are over here are. best legs. Oh, there's a Meg too. Would you look at that? Did they all go? Huh. Would you look at that? There's nothing. What have thought? I did not mean to fool us, but I guess I'll just take it. Oh no, they're there. What the hell? What are they doing? So we're just swimming around. Is that what we're doing? So are the Spinos and Circles fighting the ducks? Like, what's going on? It's giving, nothing. Spino, 2 ducks, Sarco, I hear Meg. Look at that. Like, what is going on? So are we all, what is, so they're all fighting each other. It's just Apex Royale. Another Circo's coming in. Let's get a closer look, shall we? What the heck? Like, what am I looking at? Like, there's a Suko. The Suko... The Sarco's running away. The Suko's... Okay, Suko went to go kill a Meg. The Meg's dead. Like, what am I looking at here? So we have multiple Sarcos, multiple ducks, multiple Spinos. Bro, what is this? Like any other day, I swear, any other day, I don't see this. When I stream, I see this. It's consistent. What the hell? So I'm guessing they're going after the... Goodness gracious. Like, what? And they all killed, like, maybe, like, 2 things, I'm pretty sure. What the heck? Path of Titans cartel just logged on. No, for real, it's like, what? Look at this. 3! Mango, I just died to like 3 Rexes and 2 Titans because I tried to fight 2 Titans. And now I'm seeing this. We have 3 Sarcos, 2 Spinos, and 3 Ducks. It's either it's a bunch of slop or it's just random stuff. I don't know, and like this is me searching for content. Look, they're all going back. I saw them initially, and I saw the 2 ducks. It's this bad, and they just killed 1 Meg. 1 Meg. All that for 1 Meg. I don't know what else is dead over here, but like, no, I think that Spino's dead over there. So there was a dead Meg here. Don't make any sudden movements. Oh yeah, definitely. Nah, I tried to fight the 2 Sarcos, but they just left. Yeah, they killed 1 Spino, 1 Meg. What is that? What is this? No, what did they kill? What is this? No, that's a rock. So they killed a Spino, a Suko, a Meg, And yeah, talk about overkill. Goodness gracious. So that was basically three versus, not even three versus like six. Oh man, this is so. I think I might just call it here, honestly. It's actually terrible. It's actually like I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. Like I don't even like want to engage. Well, that's the thing. It's officials. There's no rules, so you can do whatever. So for me to complain about it, it's just like, well, just get a group that size and do the same thing. But then, where's the fun in that? How the hell do you have fun like that? Like you basically just walk around as a really big group. Oh shit! I didn't even know the control was there. You walk around as a big group, and then that's it. Like, what more is there to do? There's two Rexes. Oh, my bad. My bad. Go ahead, Mr. Kentro. Oh, damn. That was a lot of fall damage. I guess the Kentro's with the Picno? He's just got a spam bite. That's the only thing he can do. Yeah, I don't... I don't know, dude. This game. Anyway. Two Rexes. Three Ducks. A Spino. A Suko. And like three... There's a Dasp too. Let's go check. Before I go, let's go check. This says something that I'm fatigued about, like, that I'm hearing all this. There's an Anno. Like, what more? Oh, goodness gracious. There's a lot of stuff here. You know, I think I'm kind of just done. I'll probably go find some content offline. That was very interesting stream, I'm not gonna lie. Very intriguing turn of events of, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna go watch Zilla's stream or something. Till next time, peace.